So we had already done till phylum Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes, I said, they are the flatworms, where the word plate stand for flat. ठीक है, तो Platyhelminthes, that is the flatworms. Now today we are going to start with the roundworms, that is Aschelminthes. Aschelminthes are also known as nematoda. Or in common they are known as roundworms. Okay, we shall start with habitat. कहाँ मिलेंगे? Where will you look for them? The nematodes are found either parasite. Most of them are parasites. And free living forms. Free living forms are found in moist soil. Habitat के बाद next is level of organization. So they are also organ grade. Then germinal layers. 3 germ layers are there. So triploblastic. Coelom. These are the one and only phylum which are pseudocoelomate. P S E U D O C O E L O M A T E. We already learned what are pseudocoelomate. That is those organisms in which a false cavity is found between the mesoderm, because the mesoderms are found in the form of patches. Mesoderm is not forming two continuous or regular layers, and there is no cavity found between them. So to be called as coelomate, they have to have two regular layers of the mesoderm and a cavity should be present between them, which is not there. So since they do not qualify that category, so they will not be called coelomate. So they are pseudocoelomate. Segmentation. So they are asegmented, they are unsegmented. Then next is symmetry. Bilateral. Now see children, if you are making a table, एक table बना लीजिए, write these characters on the one side, and for each phylum this point you keep on writing. So you will find that initially the organisms were cellular grade, then there were two tissue grade organisms were there, then these two are organ grade. Now next all will be the organ system grade. Till Ctenophora they were diploblastic. Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes are triploblastic. Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes तक सब acoelomate थे. These are the first pseudocoelomate. Further next will all be coelomate. So you need not to learn. आपको घोटना नहीं है, रटना नहीं है. This is the beauty of classification. This is the beauty of classification. When we say the classification makes our study simple, how it makes our study simple? This is how it makes our study simple. You are not mugging up everything. And the best way to learn these characters are just learn one example of every file. एक example को याद रख लीजिए. One example, like when you studied about the porifera, the sponges. Then Coelenterata, Hydra. Keep in mind Hydra. So what Hydra look like, what the body of Hydra, where it is found, this, that. Whatever things, you will just remember everything. So what Hydra is showing, that is shown by most of the other coelenterids. What is shown by the tapeworm or planaria is shown by most of the other flatworms. What is shown by the Ascaris, which is here in the figure, you can see the page number within the page number. That you got the book with you? Should I share the book? I don't think there is a need of sharing the book. So this is the page number 52. On the 52 you can see nematode, that is the example is Ascaris. So if you have learned about Ascaris, it will be clear that you know all the other correct or the other individuals. So you need not to mug up, है ना, वो जो बोलते हैं कि बायो इज द साइंस ऑफ मगिंग अप, यू टेल देम योर साइंस इज मगिंग अप. पूरा मैथ्स तो मग अप ही करना पड़ता है, एवरी थ्योरम, एवरी फॉर्मूला, एवरी जैसे कौन सा चीज़ वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ मिलता है. इफ यू आस्क देम वेयर विल यू फाइंड द फॉर्मूला ऑफ क्या कहते हैं ज्योमेट्रिक सीरीज, ढूंढ के ला, हम ढूंढ के ला सकते हैं वेयर द बकरी फॉर्म, ठीक है, और व्हाट द नेमेटोड इज और व्हाट द मैमेलिया इज, आई कैन इमीडिएटली ब्रिंग, but you cannot bring because you have to mug up everything. You cannot see iron and find out its atomic number, but when I see a particular organism, I can find out what organ system, tissue, whatever type of things are there because they are reality. ठीक है, so वो सब वो बेवकूफ़ बनाने के चौंचले हैं which people are adapted because they never had any other work. ठीक है, bio is the science of facts, हम देख रहे हैं वही पढ़ रहे हैं. ओके, सो ये सिमेट्री हो गई, बायलैटरल दिख रही है. वी हैड ओनली टिनोफोरा एंड सिलेक्ट्रिटा विच हैड क्या कहते हैं रेडियल सिमेट्री, रेस्ट ऑल आर बायलैटरल सिमेट्री. देन इकाइनोडर्मेट्स में पढ़ेंगे रेडियल सिमेट्री, एंड देन इंटायर अदर एनिमल वर्ल्ड जो है दैट इज ऑल बायलैटरल सिमेट्रिकल. ठीक है, तो सिमेट्री पे होगी. एक्सोस्केलेटन, they do not have any distinct exoskeleton, but the body is covered by a thin layer of waxy cuticle which prevent it from the action of what you call acids and all. ठीक है, और the other harsh condition. So these are the exoskeleton. अब बात करते हैं nutrition, where they will get nutrition from. If they are parasites, they will get it from host. ठीक है, parasites derives from host and free living form from soil. Soil में जैसे bring that from respiration. No special organs for respiration. ठीक है, respiration is done by mainly by diffusion. 1 minute. Okay, so respiration is done by simple diffusion. Diffusion through moist body surface. Okay, then next is transport. That is again depending on the diffusion. There is no blood circulatory system so far formed. ठीक है, वो तो सिस्टम होगा. अभी तो हम ऑर्गन लेवल भी है. व्हाट ऑर्गन्स दे हैव गॉट, सकर एज एन ऑर्गन. ओके, कोई ज़्यादा सिस्टम नहीं आ गया. फिर वो इनसाइड यू विल फाइंड सम डाइजेस्टिव ऑर्गन्स आर देयर, बट द सिस्टम्स आर नॉट येट फॉर्म. ठीक है, तो यहाँ ट्रांसपोर्ट हो गया. ट्रांसपोर्ट कैसे हो जाए? एक्सक्रीशन, दैट इज प्रोटोनेफ्रिडिया. Protonephridia. And the last is reproduction. How they will do reproduction? Sexes are separate. Male and female are two different identity. तो वो नहीं है कि बंदे आप hermaphrodite. They have two different sexes. Okay. And fertilization is internal. Fertilization is internal. And see, if you can see here, the sexes are separate. That is dioecious. Males and females are distinct. Often males are longer than the female. Fertilization is internal. ठीक है, external fertilization can take place only in the aquatic medium. Since they are, most of them are living either in the moist soil or in the porous host body. तो body of host थोड़ी कोई provide करेगा एक condition where they will go and meet. Okay, so that is why the this thing is there. And larval stages are essentially present. And in most of the cases, larvae जो होते हैं they may be developing into some secondary host. ठीक है. Examples are given like Ascaris, the most common example which is given here. You can see that the female are longer than the male, and the male hota that is slightly folded from the the back. Okay, they have got two distinct opening, the mouth and the anus. So this type of body plan is called tube within tube. The whole body is acting as a tube, and on that another tube is running as an alimentary canal starting from the mouth and ending in anus. And the anus is found at the tip of the tail. Okay, so this type of body plan, I have not written here body plan, is why I can simply write here body plan कैसा है, that is the tube within tube. EWT, ठीक है. So these are the special characteristics of the Ascalmenthes or Nematoda or round movement. Now भी देखते हैं. ओके, तो ये हुआ. एंड बाकी चीज आप जैसे पढ़िए, मैं 1 मिनट. ओके, सो विद दिस platyhelminthes is over. Next we shall start with the Annelida. चलिए, नाम मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, बड़ा आसान तरीका है that to learn. You need not to mug up anything. Okay, Annelida. Now the word Annelida is come from annular body. Annules. What are annules? What is the annual exam? Annules का मतलब होता है that is rings. Rings. So the animals with rings, animals with segments. The animals who have got segmented body are called Annelida. ठीक है? तो आप यहाँ पे लिखेंगे animals with rings or segments. True metamerically segmented organisms are first time shown here. तो अब अपन क्या देखते हैं यहाँ पे, ये सब के सब ये मोस्टली फ्री लिविंग है, इक्का दुक्का मेंबर ऑफ द आर पैरासाइट. सो वी विल राइट हैबिटेट में दैट इज आइदर इन वाटर or in moist soil. Few members like what you call leech is parasite. Few are parasites. Organ will now be known as organ system. So now level of organization becomes organ system grade. ओके, ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक विल रिमेन ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक. ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक से ऊपर कोई चीज है ही नहीं. वी गॉट ओनली 2 टाइप ऑफ जर्मिनल लेयर, आइदर डिप्लोब्लास्टिक और ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक. तो डिप्लोब्लास्टिक खत्म, ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक शुरू. नाउ इट विल रिमेन थ्रू आउट ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक. तो यू नीड नॉट टू लर्न एनीथिंग. ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक इज ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक. सूडोसिलोमेट्स हट करके अभी होंगे ट्रू सिलोमेट्स. ठीक है, सो आइदर यू राइट सिलोमेट और यू राइट ट्रू सिलोमेट. सिलोमेट है सिलोमेट, उसको कोई ट्रू बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, चोर तो चोरी है, तो सच में चोरी कर रहा है ऐसे बोलने की जरूरत है. चोर तो चोरी, तो यहाँ पे कोई सच वाले लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. फिर भी इफ यू वांट यू कैन ब्यूटिफाई इट विद वन ट्रू सिलोमेट. ठीक है, बट सिलोमेट इज इनफ. सेगमेंटेड हो गया सर, ये तो इनका नाम नहीं लिखा हुआ है कि दे आर रिंग्ड एनिमल्स, द एनिमल्स विद रिंग. तो हम कहेंगे ये कैसे हो गए, metamerically segmented. जो हमारा सचमुच का सेगमेंटेशन होता है वो मेटामेरिक होता है. वो फॉल्स सेगमेंटेशन था इन द टेपो. ठीक है. Okay, symmetry will be bilateral. Cuticle is found even in them. No exoskeleton, moist skin. ठीक है. Nutrition. So if they are like most of them are free living, तो वो क्या कर रहे होंगे? वो debris से ही खा रहे होंगे, कचरा ही खा रहे होंगे. You might have seen. Keep in learning example आपका क्या है? आप तो उनको दिमाग में रख लीजिए, बाकी सब आपका क्लियर हो जाएगा. तो आपका देखिए न्यूट्रिशन कैसे है? Eats debris from soil. वो क्या है? तो फॉरेन लीव्स वगैरह होती हैं, लीव्स, फ्रूट्स तो नीचे गिर जाते हैं. ठीक है. जो गिरे हुए पार्टिकल्स होते हैं उनको ये सड़ाएंगे, खाएंगे. पानी वगैरह में भी रहते हैं बहुत सारे. सो दे विल ईट अकॉर्डिंगली. ओके. And now respiration, again moist body surface, diffusion. No organs are specific are formed, no gills, no trachea, nothing. Okay. Now transport. Transport में पहली बार यहाँ पर आ रहा है closed. Yeah, again very important. In the entire non-chordates, the closed blood circulation are found only in annelids. तो ये अपने आप में खास हो गया. तो closed blood circulation, closed blood circulation, and blood कैसा है? Red blood. Hemoglobin is found dissolved in blood. कहने का मतलब no RBC. Like we have got hemoglobin in our RBC, they do not have RBC in our. Hemoglobin is there, blood is red. Because of the red color blood, earthworm appears pinkish in color, but the RBC is not found in the specific cells like what you call hemoglobin is not found in the specific cell like RBC. Excretion, ये प्रोटो हटा दो, प्रोटो प्रिमिटिव थे, अब तो ये पक्के हैं by nephridia, and nephridia again are of three types. There are three types of nephridia are there. There are nephridia which are found in the along with the pharynx called pharyngeal nephridia. Cuticle पे लगे रहेंगे cuticular nephridia, है ना. और वो जो कुछ segments साथ में लगे रहते हैं intersegmental nephridia. तो तीन तरह के यहाँ पे nephridia मिलेंगे, about which we will study in chapter 9 when अगर वो हमारे कोर्स में है तो. Otherwise gone case. Okay, तो ये nephridia है. Singular is nephridium. Body plan tube within tube ही रहेगा आगे सब. So you need not to. So now what things have become common? Cryptoblastic will remain as the cryptoblastic. Organ system, all will be organ system. Coelomate, all will be coelomate. Segmentation is not necessary. Bilateral सब में रहेंगे except in echinodermate. Cuticle को हटा दीजिए. और फिर क्या है? The tube within tube will be common in all. So these things are now become common. अब आगे हमको ये सबके अंदर ये बार बार लिखने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. You know, unnecessarily they will be occupying space. So we can just eliminate this thing. तो I'll simply read from here. Phylum Annelida, they are aquatic और marine और fresh water हर तरह के पानी में मिलेंगे. The terrestrial free living form जो है sometimes found as a parasite. Parasite का example यहाँ दे रखा leech. ठीक है. They exhibit organ system level of body organization, bilateral symmetrical, diploblastic, metamerically segmented, coelomate animal. The body surface is distinctly marked with the segmentation, and that is why we are called truly segmented. Okay, metamerically segmented, and that is why the name annulus, that is annule, that is the rings जो है वो उसका नाम आया. They possess longitudinal and circular muscles for the movement. ठीक है. Locomotion, अगर मैं इस पे locomotion एक पॉइंट आउट कर देता हूँ, बाकी अगले बार में हम ये चीजें हटा देंगे because now they are very common. So in that case we can write some other thing. Locomotion by CETA. City. ठीक है. वो बजाने वाली सीटी नहीं है. These are the segmenta. They got some appendage. Now if you see this nares, earthworm is not given in the book, but you know you already have that earthworm in 7th chapter. It's on 7th chapter. So you can see the full detail of earthworm is given. So CETA are there, but in this case of nares there is parapodia. तो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है nares possesses lateral appendages called parapodia. Okay, closed blood circulation is found in them. आगे किसी में नहीं मिलेगा। इसमें एक तो पहली बार ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम इज डेवलप, दैट आल्सो क्लोज, ठीक है, एक ही बार में बुलजाई तीर से निशाने पे मार दिया, बाकी सब अभी पिछड़े रह गए, दे हैव ओपन ब्लड सर्कुलेशन, दे हैव क्लोज ब्लड सर्कुलेशन। ओके ओके, नाउ आगे क्या है, ठीक है। सो विद दिस दिस थिंग इज आल्सो ओवर। अब हम पढ़ेंगे आर्थ्रोपोडा, दुनिया का सबसे लार्जेस्ट फाइलम। देखिए पहली लाइन क्या लिखी है वहां, पहली लाइन क्या लिखी है, दिस इज द लार्जेस्ट फाइलम ऑफ एनिमल किंगडम, लार्जेस्ट फाइलम, सबसे ज्यादा विविधता रखते हैं, मोस्ट डाइवर्सिटी शोन बाय देम, मोस्ट क्या कहते हैं अडेप्टेड ऑर्गेनिज्म, एंड दे आर द फर्स्ट लैंड एनिमल्स इन द ट्रू सेंस। See, annelida were also land animal, but they used to go back into the water, or they were living in the moist water. But arthropoda are totally independent of water. उन्होंने पानी को हमेशा हमेशा के लिए बाय बाय कह दिया। They will neither drink water, nor they will go in water, nor they require water for their breeding and all. उन्होंने पानी को क्या कह दिया, बाय बाय, we can survive independent of water, and that was the reason arthropoda are the largest kingdom, largest phylum, क्योंकि ये सबसे पहले पानी से बाहर आया, and when they came on land there was no predator for them, so they survived as they wanted. अगर आप किसी जगह जाओ और वहाँ आपको क्या है, मतलब कोई परेशान करने वाला कोई मिलता हो तो आपको वहाँ दिक्कत होगी। बट देयर आर सम कंट्रीज वेयर इट इज टोटल पीस, डेनमार्क पीपल आर सो हैप्पी, कोई किसी राइव नहीं रखता, तो वहाँ कितना सुकून की ज़िंदगी है, ठीक है। तो ऐसी ज़िंदगी, और यहाँ मतलब किसी ऐसी जगह चल जाओ वेयर देयर आर लॉट ऑफ लूट पाट एंड अटैक एंड दिस एंड दैट, पाकिस्तान जैसी जगह पे so when they came on land there were no other predators, so there were no other animals, so they started multiplying, and they enjoyed their food, relished their food, like there were number of plants there but there were no other animals, so they started developing, they started increasing their number, they started diversifying, commutation हुआ, and variety of new species were formed and all. So since they were the oldest land animal, they showed the greatest diversity, and that is why their number are maximum. Understood? We human beings are many, mammals are also many, but human mammals and other they are not in compared to these insects. अपने एक कमरे में कितने सारे insect आ जाते हैं, when there is a if you don't use any gauze or you don't use any insect repellent. ठीक है, so there are so many, so for one individual there will be 50 mosquitoes, more than that, है ना। If you are living in a open ground, open places, sometimes you go for the same hiking and tent लगाओ, वहाँ पे कोई mosquitoes repellent नहीं है, there will be plenty of mosquitoes. So insects are not all. Arthropoda include the 4 category of organisms. So हम बात करते हैं, नाम क्या है इनका, आर्थ्रो, that is jointed. Arthro means jointed. Poda means appendages. Means their appendages. Now appendages are not hands and legs. Remember, you can't call appendages as legs. To be called as leg and to be called as hand, you have to have bones in them. Remember, when we studying plant kingdom, I said to be called as a root or to be called as stem, they should have vascular tissue in them. नहीं है तो हम ये कहेंगे root like, stem like, leaf like. Root like, stem like, leaf like जैसे उनको बोला था, ऐसे यहाँ पे if they have no bones in them, they will be called as appendages, not the legs. And jointed है मतलब वो फोल्ड हो सकते हैं, उनके बीच में क्या है, जोड़ है. But if you see the parapodia just behind, before that whatever you studied, they never had any joints on. They never had an ability to fold and all. Whatever structure were there, they were stretched. ठीक है? So that is the difference. The jointed appendages. Okay. पढ़ते आगे क्या लिखा है? अच्छा मैंने जो कुछ कहा ना, you see, they are organ system grade, they are diploblastic, they are true ciliated, they are also segmented, they are also bilaterally symmetrical, and they are also ट्यूब विद इन ट्यूब, तो ये तो बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, इनको तो आप हटा ही दो, समेट दो, फालतू का तो जगह घेरना, बट लो इनको तो बस आप आगे यही होना है। Symmetry cable where it will change, I will define it. Exoskeleton, all of them are, since they were adapted to live on land, they required an exoskeleton which can prevent the water loss. And who will do that work, function for them? That they are having chitin, a layer of chitin which is impermeable for water, so which prevented the loss of water. Nutrition, they will eat number of variety of food, है ना, उसको हम अभी हम कल, that is tomorrow we will study this can be categorized into 4 categories, तो 4 categories बाद में पढ़ेंगे, जो जनरल यहाँ पे दे रखा है वो पढ़ा देता हूँ आज के लिए, okay. तो arthropoda, since it is a big group, so we cannot finish them in one go. तो क्या लिखा है देखिए, they are bilaterally symmetrical triploblastic segmented coelomate animal. The body of arthropod is covered by chitinous exoskeleton. That is the story of their success. Because of the chitin, their water was remained trapped inside it. ना जो थोड़ा बहुत पानी यूरिन में, मतलब यूरिन भी तो सॉलिड निकालते हैं, they are giving out waste also in the form of what you call uric acid. We already learned about the urinary system or excretory system. So we know now 3 types of nitrogenous waste were there, that is ammonia, urea and uric acid. So they are giving out uric acid. So they do not require water to be given out of water. So that is how they are not no more dependent on water. जो पानी उनको फूड के साथ मिल जाएगा, and the water which they get or which they produce by metabolism, that is more than enough for their survival. Okay. Now the body is chitinous exoskeleton. Body is consist of head, thorax, abdomen. इसी में tail भी हो सकता है. Like if you see the pelemon, that is the prawn which is there, they also got a tail, and the scorpion also got tail. Okay? Otherwise the body is divisible. But if you study crab, you will not find even abdomen. वहाँ तो head and thorax है, ठीक है. और जो cephalothorax मतलब वो body जो है वो जुड़ सकती हैं 2 segments, तो एक साथ जोड़ा जा सकता है, ठीक है. तो externally they may not form that. आगे देखते हैं. तो आर्थो मीन जॉइंटेड पोडा मीन्स अपेटेजेस. रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन्स आर गिल्स, अगेन ट्रैकियल सिस्टम, अगेन बुक लंग्स, अलग अलग हो सकते हैं डिपेंडिंग ऑन द क्लास इन विच दे विल बी कैटेगराइज्ड, ठीक है. एंड द सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम इज ओपन ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम. सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स आर देयर लाइक एंटीना इज देयर, आईज आर देयर. आईज आर जनरली कंपाउंड आईज, ठीक है. एंड देन इवन दे गॉट सम अदर सेंसरी ऑर्गन जो बैलेंसिंग ऑर्गन वगैरह के जैसे काम कर सकते हैं. ओके, तो ये हो गया स्टैटिस्टिक्स फॉर बैलेंसिंग ऑर्गन प्रेजेंट इन देम. एक्सक्रीशन इज डन बाय मालफिजियन ट्यूब्यूल. नाउ हम नेफ्रिडिया से ऊपर उठ गए, अब क्या आ गया मालफिजियन. नाउ व्हाट इज मालफिजियन ट्यूब्यूल, दैट विल स्टडी इन टुमारोज क्लास. Reproduction, so all of them will be having except the crustaceans will have internal fertilization, ठीक है. एंड द लार्वल स्टेजेस विल बी देयर. एंड देन एग्जांपल्स जो हैं तो हम उनको कल विल क्लासिफाई देम इनटू 4 कैटेगरीज, द क्रस्टेशिया, इंसेक्टा, मायरियोपोडा एंड एरिक्निडा. एंड द एग्जांपल्स यू कैन सी इंसेक्टा के एग्जांपल ए एंड बी, दैट इज द लोकस्ट एंड butterfly, they are the example of insecta. And this scorpion is the example of arachnida, and this is example of crab, is an example of crustacea. अब वो क्या कहते हैं मायरियोपोडा का एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे नहीं दे रखा है. मायरियोपोडा इज सेंटीपीड एंड मिलीपीड, दैट विल स्टडी tomorrow. That's all children for today. Thank you. Good day.